Good morning, clean eaters. So today's webinar is going to be short, quick, and to the point. I know we all have very busy lives that take up a lot of our time. Most of you guys are at work right now. So I wanted to get this to you before your lunch break. Hopefully your lunch break isn't at 11 or 11:15. Hopefully it's at 12:30 Eastern time. So today we are going to talk about portions, packing your food, and water. First and foremost, portions are very, very important when we're trying to eat clean and lose weight and maybe gain muscle and reach some of our goals. It's not enough just to eat clean. We have to make sure we have our portions set out, because I can let you know, when I was eating clean for an entire year, I did not lose 1 single pound of fat because my portions were off. It's just, I wasn't plateaued. It's just, I'm thinking, okay, great. I can have a whole avocado every single day. But in all reality, avocados are considered a healthy fat. So that will either let you stay the same weight, or you could potentially even gain weight. So let's get down into the nitty gritty of things. As far as protein, we have your chicken, your fish, your steak, you have your eggs. We want your protein to be the size of your palm and as thick as a deck of cards, your healthy fats. So those would be your, those would be your avocados, your almonds, things like that, hummus, 2 tablespoons per day. Now keep in mind, just 2. That doesn't mean when we're going in that peanut butter jar, we whip out this humongous mound of peanut butter on a tablespoon. That's not considered 1 tablespoon. Most likely, if you're anything like me, it's probably considered 4 tablespoons, because I will warn you, I can eat a pound of peanut butter, no problem. That stuff is way too good. But if we're trying to reach our goals and to eat really clean and give our body the best nutrients and the best amount of nutrients a day, we want to stick to 2 tablespoons of fat per day. Third, we have carbs. So carbs are also going to be the size of just 1 fist, guys. Just 1, not 2. Just 1. Make that fist nice and tight. That should be the amount of pasta, rice. If you're having any bread, like gluten-free or whole wheat bread, usually that would be 1 slice. But for everything else, carbs, you want to stick to 1 fist size. Veggies. Love veggies. I'm actually a vegetarian. I don't know if I have any other vegetarians in this group. I don't think we do right now. Veggies, you can have unlimited amount. But here's the thing, guys. We can't be dousing our veggies in oil. We can't be frying them. You can't be flashing them with high heat, because that's going to cook the nutrients out of them. So if you want to go ahead and drizzle a tiny bit of extra virgin olive oil on there, or maybe a little bit of coconut oil, that's cool. A great tip that my mom actually gave me, she got this Misto spray can at Marshall's, and you just fill it with olive oil, and you have to pump it 3 times, and then you spray it. Think about it like Pam, but healthy for you. Last but not least, fruits. We want fruits to be the size of 1 fist. 1 fist, sound familiar? Yep, we were just talking about carbs being the size of 1 fist. Here's the deal. When I eat my fruits or my carbs, I never eat them together, because we're getting sugar from the fruits and we're getting sugar from the carbs. You don't want too much sugar in one meal or 1 snack. We want to break it up throughout the day. So when you're sitting down and having your meal, make sure you have either a carb or a fruit, never a carb and a fruit together. Meals. Here's the deal. You're expected to eat 3 meals a day and 2 healthy snacks a day. You're going to hear a lot of people say, oh, you should have 5 to 6 small meals a day, whatever. That's usually what a lot of bodybuilders do. So if that's one of your goals, reach out and talk to me, and we can get more in depth about that. But just as far as a basic clean eating foundation, you want to have 3 healthy meals and 2 healthy snacks a day. If you are working, you need to plan out your meals. If you stay at home, you need to plan out your meals. Whatever lifestyle you are living, no matter what, you got to plan out your meals. You got to figure out the time of your meals. Because if you're anything like me, one thing you could possibly do is you could go all day and be like, holy crap, it's already 2 o'clock. All I ate was breakfast. You should at least got at least one meal and one snack in, at least by that time of the day, depending on when you wake up. Now, like I said, we need to plan our meals, but here's the deal too. We got to pack these things up, guys. Get a cooler. You could get a cooler for cheap at like Home Goods if you want, like one of the portable ones with a strap. There is a great website. I think it's called Six Pack to Go. I'm not positive, but I will post it in the thread below the webinar and let you guys know where you can get some of this stuff from. I was using an insulated bag that kept my food either cool or warm when I was working at the salon full time. Because most of us go to work, so we need to pack our meals and snacks, and this is gonna help really resist temptations. When we know what we're eating, our brain is gonna work to say, okay, I already made this, I'm not gonna waste it, I'm gonna eat it. Our food could be made so clean, and it doesn't have to be bland and boring. There's a ton of great spices and free herbs and stuff like that that we can use to spice things up. Drink. We must drink a gallon of water a day. Now you can probably see this image below that it's just a jug of water, and on there we have time slots that you can use. So I want you all to pick up 1 gallon jug of water and work towards consuming one of those bad boys a day. This is as important as you're eating, and I promise you, water alone will make a big difference in your waistline. It's also going to help crave your hunger. It's going to help, resist your temptations because you're going to be satisfied, and your hair is going to feel better from all that water, and your skin's going to look a lot better. So I want you to comment below if you guys have any questions at all. So just to recap, we want to portion out our meals. When you're eating enough unlimited amount of veggies, we want you to either do like an olive oil spray or drizzle olive oil or coconut oil a tiny bit. Don't go crazy with it. Again, fruits and carbs, it's either or at 1 serving, not both because of the amount of sugar they both contain. You're expected to eat 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. But in all reality, those snacks, they're pretty much like meals. And I'm sure you could see that if you went over your meal plan. Get used to eating them. I don't want anybody to be starving at the end of the day. If you are starving at the end of the day, I want you to go back, reevaluate your day. Did you drink enough water? And if you had your 3 meals, your 2 healthy snacks, I want you to go ahead and cook up some egg whites. If you don't like egg whites, comment below and we'll figure something out for you. All right, I hope everybody has a great Monday. Please post any questions you have in the thread below.